Your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to put multiple hyperlinks inside a single cell. Now, Excel doesn't actually allow this, but today I'm going to show you a simple trick that works perfectly. So let's jump in. Imagine you maintain a weekly status tracker for different departments. You want each department's status cell to contain multiple links. For example, a link to documents they prepared and a link to their project plan. This allows different stakeholders to click directly on whatever they need without cluttering the sheet with multiple columns. In this example, I am planning to link to a SharePoint location. Imagine for a moment that Apple's website URL is a SharePoint location. And I would also like to link a to-do list to an Excel file that we have created in the last video, which is now stored locally on our computer. Step 1. Make words look like hyperlinks. Before anything else, we need to make the words look like hyperlinks. So select the word planning, apply single underline, and choose a blue font color. Repeat these steps for the word deliverables. Step 2. Insert shapes. Next, go to Insert, Shapes. Let's select the rectangle shape. Now draw a rectangle over the word planning, and then navigate to Shape Fill and select No Fill. Copy and paste the rectangle shape and place it over the word deliverables. Step 3. Add hyperlinks to each shape. Now copy the URL of the location where the planning file is located, which in our case is the Apple website. Select the first shape, press Ctrl+K if you're on Windows or Command+K if you're working on a Mac. You can also right-click and select hyperlink. Now paste the URL and click on OK. We now have turned this box into a real hyperlink. When you hover on planning, you will be able to click on it. This will lead you to Apple's website. But we don't want to show the outline. So right click on the shape. Next, go to Shape Outline in the Shape Format tab and select No Outline. Now let's link the deliverable shape to a spreadsheet that contains our deliverables, which is stored in our computer. Select the shape around the word deliverables. Press Ctrl+K if you're on Windows or Command+K if you're on a Mac. Or simply right-click and select hyperlink. In the address field, click Select and select the location of the file and click on OK. Next, let's remove the outline. Right-click on the shape, go to Shape Outline in the Shape Format tab and select No Outline. Great! Now we have turned each box into a real hyperlink. When you hover on deliverables, you will be able to click on it. This will open up the file that you have linked. Hover your mouse and you'll see both words are now clickable, each with its own link. Step 4. Internal links. You can also link to another tab in your Excel file, which is really handy if you have a high-level overview of your task and you want to link to another file that contains all the details. Let's copy the tab of our deliverables to our current Excel file. Since we don't need to link multiple links in one cell, we can simply link the entire cell to these deliverables. For example, let's link the deliverables of QA. Select the cell, press Ctrl+K if you're on Windows or Command+K if you're on a Mac. Select this document, then select the Excel tab that contains our deliverables. Great job! Now when we click on the hyperlink, it will take us to the deliverables tab. Awesome, right? But here's a problem. If someone or we ourselves resizes the row or column, the position of our shapes will change. If I make my column much narrower, you will notice that I can't click on the deliverables hyperlink. But there is good news. If you insert rows or columns, the shapes stay aligned. To prevent misalignment, it's best to protect the sheet. This keeps users from resizing cells and your clickable areas stay perfect. Go to the Review tab, click Protect Sheet. In the dialog box, enter a password if you want, but this is optional. Next, check all boxes except Format Columns and Format Rows. Click OK. Now you can't adjust the column width and the row height. And that's it! You've just added multiple hyperlinks inside a single cell. If you found this video helpful, hit the like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.